It's frustrating, isn't it? The video you're about to watch doesn't start with epic music, flashy edits, or things blinking in your face. And maybe that's why YouTube won't love it as much. But ironically, this is exactly the video you need right now. You know that feeling of helplessness, like something's draining your energy, your will to focus, or do anything that really matters. That emptiness you try to fill by watching videos, scrolling through your feed, or escaping into quick distractions. Yeah, I know it well. Maybe, as I'm speaking, you've already glanced at the comments, thought about another video to watch, or even felt the urge to drop everything and grab your phone. But hold on. Take a deep breath and look at me. Just for a few minutes, I want you to be 100% here. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't just important, it might be exactly what you need to break free from this cycle of procrastination, anxiety, and exhaustion. I've been there, and now I want to share what I discovered, and more importantly, how to fix this once and for all. Phone dependency. Have you noticed how your phone seems to have a life of its own, constantly demanding your attention? Every notification, sound, or vibration feels like it's shouting, "Hey, look at me." Without realizing it, we become trapped in this vicious cycle. Every quick glance can turn into 30 minutes wasted, pulling you away from what truly matters. And the worst part? The more we check, the harder it gets to resist. It's almost like an addiction disguised as a habit. The impact is massive. When your phone becomes the center of your attention, the things that truly matter, like studying, working, or even spending quality time with family, end up taking a back seat. Have you tried turning off notifications or setting specific times to check your social media? It might sound simple, but this kind of control can help you take back command of your routine. The key here is realizing that your phone isn't the villain. It's an incredible tool, but only when used consciously. So, how about taking the first step and monitoring how much time you're actually spending staring at the screen? More importantly, ask yourself, what could you be doing instead? In the next section, we'll dive into how all this lost time can add up to years you'll never get back. Wasted time. Have you ever stopped to calculate how much time you spend on your phone every day? On average, it's over 5 hours daily. That might not sound like much, but over a year, it adds up to more than 2 full months of your life spent staring at a screen. Over 40 years, the number is staggering, more than 8 years consumed by short videos, social media, and notifications. And the worst part? Most of that time doesn't even make us happier or more productive. Now think about everything you could accomplish with those hours. How about learning a new language? Or finally tackling that project you've been putting off? Every minute matters, and it's crucial to realize that what seems like an innocent distraction can come at a steep cost in the long run. Imagine looking back 10 years from now and realizing that a significant part of your potential was wasted on a screen. Scary, isn't it? But don't think the solution is just to stop using your phone. It's more about redefining your priorities and deciding where to invest your energy. Try replacing some of that time with something more intentional, like reading, exercising, or meditating. Even a simple habit, like putting your phone away during meals, can create a massive difference in your focus and energy. In the next section, we'll explore how this drain on your time directly impacts your ability to concentrate. Focus drains energy. Have you ever felt that mental exhaustion after a whole day trying to stay focused? The curious thing is, it's not just important tasks that drain our energy, it's also the constant attention we give to our phones and social media. Our capacity to focus is limited, and every notification, message, or scroll through the feed chips away at our mental energy. By the end of the day, there's barely anything left for what truly matters. Think of your attention as a battery. Every time you switch tasks or get interrupted by your phone, you're draining that battery. That's why, even without doing much, you can end the day feeling completely drained. The solution? Start creating moments of deep focus, free from distractions. Try leaving your phone in another room while you work or study. It might seem small, but the impact is massive. The secret is treating your mental energy as something precious. If you're constantly drained, how can you create something meaningful, solve problems, or even enjoy simple moments with greater presence? Next, we'll uncover how this energy drain is tied to a chemical imbalance that might be sabotaging your motivation and well-being. But first, hit the like button if you haven't already. Dopamine imbalance. Dopamine is like a small chemical reward your brain releases when you do something enjoyable. And guess what? Every time you grab your phone to watch a short video, check a notification, or scroll through your feed, you're flooding your brain with quick doses of this substance. The problem is that this constant stimulation creates an imbalance, making the real world seem less interesting. After all, how can a simple conversation compete with the avalanche of stimuli from social media? This imbalance not only reduces your motivation but also increases anxiety. When dopamine is constantly stimulated artificially, your brain starts to shut down its natural pleasure responses. That's why it can sometimes feel so hard to focus on simple tasks, like reading a book or just sitting in silence. Your phone is training your brain to crave instant gratification, while real-world tasks require patience and effort. How about starting to break this cycle? Replace some of your phone time with activities that boost dopamine in a healthy way. Physical exercise, for instance, is fantastic for balancing your brain. Another idea is to challenge yourself to go an entire day without social media. Does that sound tough? Wait until you experience the benefits of trading the virtual world for real life. Real world versus virtual world. The real world moves at a completely different pace than the digital one. While the virtual world offers instant gratification, likes, comments, and notifications every second, real life demands patience, effort, and genuine connection. And that's exactly why the digital world often feels more appealing. But what it delivers in ease, it takes away in depth. The satisfaction of a true interaction can never be matched by a like. Think about the last time you were 100% present in a real-life moment. Maybe it was a conversation with a friend, a walk outdoors, or even a family lunch. These are the experiences that truly connect us and bring lasting happiness. Yet, when we're trapped in the digital world, we miss out on creating these memories. The irony? We spend so much time consuming others' lives that we forget to live our own. The key to changing this lies in valuing what's around you. Take an afternoon to do something creative, paint, write, or even try cooking a new recipe. It doesn't have to be anything grand, just something that makes you feel present. In the next video, I'll show you how to turn these small changes into habits that truly boost your energy and productivity. The solutions? They start simple. It all begins with one step: controlling what you're consuming. The first move is becoming aware of what you're doing on social media. Take a look at your phone, check how much time you're spending on each app. This will show you where you're losing the most time and help you refocus. If you're a content creator, great, but ask yourself, what price are you willing to pay? Is it really worth sacrificing your mental health, supporting things you don't believe in, or even going against who you are? One app that can really help with this is OneSEC, and no, this isn't sponsored. It doesn't block your apps, but makes you pause and breathe before opening them. It might sound silly, but that pause makes all the difference. Often, you'll realize you didn't even want to open that app. It was just a reflex, pure habit. Have you noticed how most of the time you pick up your phone, it's not because you really want to, but because it's pulling you in? If social media is hurting your creativity, making you procrastinate more, and leaving you unhappy, take some time away from it. Read 5 pages of a book, go for a walk, meditate. Discover what works for you. And there's more: start your day without your phone. I noticed that when I'd wake up and immediately check my phone, my focus was already shattered. So, I created a minimal routine. I wake up, get some sunlight, train with my dogs, have coffee, and only then check my phone. That small change transformed everything for me. The truth is, you haven't lost your curiosity, and you're not a hopeless procrastinator. You just need to lift your head from your phone and look around. The world is so much more than numbers on a screen. Consume less, create more. Create stories, create moments with your family, create outings with your friends. Life is waiting for you. Lift your head. Live the real world. I hope this video helped you from the heart. Thank you for staying until the end. If you can, consider becoming a member, joining the community, and, of course, interacting in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.